good. Exhale, breath, bring it down. So we've been kind of warming up like this. As you reach up toward the sky, really squeeze through the full core. Good. Maybe you lift your chin off the chest a little bit, just lengthening through the spine. Do that a few times. Good. I'm going to lower that music just a bit. So today's class is about strength. That looks beautiful. It's about your balance. Good. It's about flexibility. Do this 2 more times. Good, very good. And then hold it on the down, hold it on the down. Bring your arms into a gentle V and tiny presses just down and up. Good, really pull in through the belly. That looks good, I see you. 8, 7, 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, hold it there, breathe. I see that some of you have on baseball hats today. Kind of by the end of this, I'm going to need a baseball hat for sure. I'm going to have full white hair. 10 presses down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. It looks good. I see it. You have 4. You have 3. You have 2. Hold it here. Sink it down again. Think about the right leg and shift it to the right. And bring it to the center. Good. You shift it left just a little bit and center. That looks good. You bring it right, good, and left, maybe a little faster. Good, you feel this in your inner thighs. Today we're gonna do a little mobility work too. 8, 7, 6, 5, you've got this. 4, 3, 2, hold it there. Take an inhale breath, lengthen, direct your toes forward, hands to the hips, hinging at the hips. Take a halfway forward fold, and then if it feels good to you, you can continue to come down. Good, maybe your hands are on the floor. Mine aren't quite there yet. Let your head go if that feels okay. Pulling the waist, bend your knees, bring your feet a little bit closer. Now, it's already 9:30, so some of you are ready for this. If you were to join me in yoga, I'd call it malasana. So sink your hips and tiny presses down with the hips. Good. I said we do a little mobility work today. If this is too much for you in your hips right now, if you can't get the heels to the ground, you can come up a little higher. Good, go where you wish. Good, that looks good. 8, 7, 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, bring your feet a little closer and take a forward fold. Good, so the feet are outside the hips if that feels good. Bring your hands to the floor, walk your feet in underneath your hips, and safely rise. Take an inhale breath to lengthen your spine. So lower the tailbone to the floor. Lift up through the heart. And then go ahead and take a forward fold. Good, take a forward fold if you're ready. Let your head hang. Pull in the belly to protect the spine. I bend my knees a lot. I'm tight in the back and the hips and the hamstrings. You might be very flexible. Take an inhale breath, which is a halfway lift. Good, exhale breath is our forward fold again, if that feels okay. And then safely stand. Inhale breath. Let's do that one more time. Inhale breath, lengthen through the spine. Good, so lifting up through the heart, tailbone is directed down. And then go ahead, hinging at the hips, take it down. Maybe let your hands come to your knees or your shins or your ankles or your toes. Let the head hang if that's available to you. Do what you need to do. Good, inhale breath is a halfway lift. Bring your hands down to the mat now and step back into high plank. Good, squeeze through the front of the thighs, tilt your hips under and lengthen. Good, so the top of the head, the front of the head is reaching forward, palms are on the floor. Belly is pulled in, you probably feel this. Hold it here, good. Staying in this high plank, or if it feels okay to you, come on down into a forearm plank. If you need to go to the knees to get there, that's fine. Come back to the toes if you can. Pull in the waist, good. So this is the move that works the whole body. You're gonna squeeze the front of the thighs. You're gonna press the heels back. You get a nice under stretch there in the feet. Now pull in the waist again. Possibly you grip through the glutes. If that's too much on your back, you can relax the glutes, but still pull in through the waist and keep the legs active. Take your chin off the chest. Belly is in. Now press into the forearms. 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, just warming up here. Bring your shoulder blades together, flatten the upper back. Good, knees to the floor, tailbone to the sky. Reach your arms forward, good. So we're gonna work the muscles, we're gonna stretch the muscles. I'm gonna go ahead and take off one layer here, already getting warm. Take 2 breaths here. Good, and then come on back to a forearm plank. Come on back to a forearm plank. Legs are long. If you need to come to your knees, then come to the knees. If you do that, try to wrap the toes really close to the glutes so you keep the glutes active. Good. Now take a big inhale breath, lengthen, possibly lift up the right leg, and then take that foot to the top of the left ankle. Pull in the waist, you get a nice stretch in the underside of the left foot, 10 presses back, 10, 9, really use the full belly as you get this stretch in the calf. Hold it there, breathe, good. Switch legs, lift up through the left, bring the left ankle to the top of the right one, and then 10 presses back, 10, 9, still keeping the strong principles of a plank. So really use your abdominals, 4, 3, 2, bring your foot back to the floor, good. What if I asked you to lift up both legs? Some of you know that joke, don't try it, hold it there. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you've got it. Knees to the floor, separate your knees, hinging at the hips, come into child's pose. Good, 2 breaths here. So long inhale, long exhale, breath. Good. And then when you're ready, we're coming onto our backs. So on your backs, bring the ball with you. Good. Take the ball between your thighs. So ball comes between the thighs. Give the ball a great big squeeze. Good. And lift your hips off the floor. So right away, we're going into some glute bridges, getting the glutes really strong here and lower for 2. So you want to get those muscles activated today before we even stand up again. Good. Bring it up for 2. Squeeze through the ball. Good. So if you don't have a ball, it's fine. You can just squeeze your inner thighs together and lower for 2. Good. Up for 2. Squeeze. And lower for 2. Good. So this can be done without a ball. If that bothers you, just keep the legs active as you bring it up. So those adductor muscles, the inner thigh muscles, not only are they strengthening the inner thighs as we do this exercise, we're strengthening the glutes. We're working on the abdominals here. Good. Last one here. Hold it there. Press into the feet. Now tip your hips under, 10 presses up, 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 up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Lower the hips. Hug the knees in. Good. Tabletop your legs. Toes are higher than the knees. Grab behind the thighs. Lift the upper body up. Now really squeeze the ball and curl it up and hold and squeeze. Up, hold, squeeze. Up, hold, squeeze. Maybe you reach one arm up. Maybe you reach the other arm up and tiny little lifts. Lift, squeeze. If you need to make a little pillow underneath your head, try not to let your elbows come forward. Good. Maybe even take your thumbs to the jaw to really protect the cervical spine, the neck. For 4, keep squeezing. You have 3, belly down. You have 2, now hold it there. Think about this. Press the right leg forward for 2. Bring it back for 2. Good. You can always hold on to the back of the thighs if you need some support. Keeping the chin off the chest. Good. Navel is pulling in. Good. 2 more. Keep it active. Good. Maybe you only bring the ball or the leg out a little bit, but keep squeezing the ball. Once again, this can be done without a ball if you don't have one. Take it a little faster. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep working. 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Reach to the back of the thighs. Now maybe you straighten the legs a little. I'm going to keep a soft bend. Maybe you extend them a little. 20 left. Go. Good. Keep going. Good. You got it. Navel in. Little presses. Up squeeze. Up squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep working. Are you squeezing the ball? Good. And 4, and 3, and 2. Here's your hold. Hold it. Breathe for 4. I'm shaking. Squeeze the ball. You have 2, and relax for a second. Hug your knees in towards the chest. Then you can kind of rock a little side to side. Give that ball a squeeze again. Pull your waist in. Make a little ball with the body for 2. So lift up through the upper body for 2, but squeeze the ball. Release for 2. Maybe bring your hands behind the head. You're going to make a little ball with the body. And bring the legs down. Now try to keep it active the whole time. Good. Toes are just dipping down as much as your body allows, but still keeping the spine flat on the floor. 2 more times. Keep going. Last one here. Hold your body into a little ball and little curls up, squeeze. Up, squeeze. Up, squeeze. You can either make a pillow underneath the head. You can always grab behind the thighs if you need it. You can always reach one arm up, maybe the other arm up. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep squeezing. Start to bring the knees in. For 4 and 3 and 2. Here's your hold. Maybe you tabletop the legs. Maybe they come out a little bit. Squeeze it here for 4. You have 3. Are you squeezing? You have 2. And release. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock side to side. You're doing great. Bring your feet to the floor. Squeeze your ball. Let's do those glute bridges again. Lift up for 2. Squeeze. And lower for 2. Belly stays in. It's up for 2. You squeeze. And bring it down. Good. So that squeezes the glutes. Come back side here. And if you have a ball, I want you to squeeze that ball extra hard. If you don't have it, you can still use your own resistance. Good. 2 more slow. There's a slight tuck of the chin to protect the neck. Good, I like it. Last one here, hold it there. Let's do some little lifts. Good. It's 10, 9, 8. Really pressing into the heels. Good. Now feel all 4 corners of the feet on the floor. Both feet. Good. Now really pull in the navel. Good. Now really squeeze your inner thighs. 10, 9, 8. Earn this neck stretch. Good. 4 and 3 and 2. Hold it there. Breathe. Squeeze the ball for 4 and 3 and 2. Go ahead and release. You can take that ball out. Open up your knees. Good. Feel that release in the inner thighs. Close them up. And then hug your knees in toward the chest. Let them come a little away from you. Do this a couple times. Good. So we're getting those abdominals fired. Good. So that when we do our standing work today, got the glutes and the abdominals, even the spine are prepared. Now tabletop your legs again. This time it's without the ball. Lift up the upper body. Maybe release one hand. Maybe release the other hand and lift up and hold. Good. Again. Up, hold, squeeze. Excuse me. It's up, hold, squeeze. Navel in. Up, hold, squeeze. Let's lift at tempo. Once again, you have a lot of options here. You can always make a pillow with one hand. You could do it with the other. You could always grab to the back of the thighs. The point to this exercise, though, is to work the abdominals. You want to press the navel down. Good. To keep that body strong. You have 4. Good. Keep working. 3. You have 2. Here's your hold for 4. You have 3. Maybe you straighten your legs. Maybe bring them out a little bit. You have 3. You have 2. Hug it in. Good. Bring your feet to the floor. Separate your feet hips distance. Let's go back into glute raises. Here we go. You bring it up. Good. Squeeze tight and lower. That's right. It's up. Squeeze and up. Good. So we're going to get a good booty workout today. Good thigh workout. Good abdominal workout. Full body workout. And we'll work on flexibility today. We have a full hour. You're getting there. Now hold it there. Pull it in your waist. And little tucks up. Up squeeze. Up squeeze. Now really press into the feet to activate the inner thighs as you work the outer thighs. You feel it. Good. You can always reach down and grab your booty. Nobody's looking. For 8, unless you're working out with a partner. It's 4. Good. You have 3. Tell your partner, good job. Last one here, hold it at the top. Listen carefully. Bring the knees in for 2. Works on the mobility of the hips a little bit. And open up for 2, barely opening. Bring it in for 2, squeeze and open. Now maybe you increase the range of motion and bring the hips down. And lift up, squeeze them in and bring the hips down, open up the inner thighs. Really work this here. Good, so it's working on the mobility of the hip joint as you really strengthen all of the muscles on the glutes. Now pull in your waist. 2 more times. Hold it at the top. Hold it there. Breathe in, exhale, and go ahead and lower it. Hug your knees in toward you. Let them go a little bit away. Start to bring the knees out toward the shoulders. Good. Maybe take a happy baby. Maybe reach for the inside or the outside of the feet and lengthen your spine here. Okay, take whatever you need. If you want to take a full straddle stretch, you can. If this is too tight, just grab behind the thighs. Breathe in, exhale. Hug the knees in. Rock side to side just a little bit. Good. One more thing for the abdominals. Bring your feet down to the floor. Take a little twist if that feels okay. Do it a couple times. Nice and slow here. But really pull in the waist. Good. Keep both knees over to the right. Maybe you reach back for the head. Either thing is fine, or release your hands. But lift the upper body off the floor and little lifts up. Good. So you're really squeezing into the oblique, particularly on the left side. Good. Keep working. You can always release your hands if you like that. You could hold the head with one hand. You decide. Chin is off the chest. Belly's in. Only 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep working. 6, 5, 4. Now hold it there. Hold it there. Maybe release your hands. Maybe you come up another inch. Pull the belly in for 4. You have 3. Keep going. 2. You got it. Rest the head and neck and shoulders. Bring the legs to the other side so you catch that twist. Now pull in the waist. Good. If this is too much, you can always lift the knees up. Good. Now come on up here in little curl up, hold, squeeze. You can always take that ball and bring it underneath the knees too if you need a little back support. Up, hold, squeeze. Good. Just work with your body today. We never want to overtrain. Today's Friday, so we definitely want to challenge the body. Good. But if this is too much, know that you can take it down a notch. If you need a quick break, take it. Just don't go answer your emails right now, or don't go unload your dishwasher. Good, keep going. Good, 10. No, you can if you need to. Then you pause it. Good, yeah. Keep going. You have 4. Would it be funny if all of a sudden I left and I came back with a load of laundry and I started folding, and I tell you to just keep holding that plate? You have 4. You have 3. Keep going. You have 2. Last one here. Hold it. Maybe release your hands. Pull in through the waist for 4 and 3 and 2. Relax. One more time up to the center. Hug the knees in toward you. Let them come a little away from you. So hopefully you got a good ab beginning there. Now tabletop your legs. Grab underneath the thighs. Lift up through the upper body. We're going to do some old-fashioned bicycles, but they're a little bit slow. Press the right leg out for 2. Good. Bring it in. Maybe you hold to the back of the thighs here. Press the left leg out. Really grip through the thigh. Sink the navel in. Good. If this is too much, having your head, neck, and shoulders up, you can always make a pillow underneath the hips and bring the head down. Maybe you move a little faster. Maybe you take this as a twist. Good. So you're not just throwing your leg out there. Think about placing it out there. If it's too much to straighten the leg, then keep modified legs with a little bit of bend. You always want to protect the back. Pulling in through the whole body here. 8, 7, 6. Good. Keep working. 4, 3, 2. Hold it in the center. Hold it in the center. 10 little lifts up, 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 up. Maybe release your hands. Good. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it and relax. Hug the knees in. Come to your side into a forearm plank. Oh my word. Come on, let's do it. Come on back into a plank. You've already been here one time, right? Maybe 2. Tuck your hips, press your heels back 10 times. 10, press the heels back. You're going to get a nice stretch in the foot. We're going to be standing in a second. 4, 3, 2, hold it. Pull in your waist, chin is off the chest for 4 and 3 and 2. And release. Good. Come to the hands and knees when you're ready. Take an inhale breath, good. That's the cow. Exhale breath, round the back like a cat. Good. Try to bring the tailbone down a little bit. Do this a few times. Good. When you're ready, bring your hands in front of the shoulders. Curl the toes under. Lift your body into downward facing dog. Good. Start with bent knees. Relax the head. Pull in your waist. Maybe you pedal out the feet a little bit. Try it. Good. And then when you're ready, walk the hands back or the feet forward. Whatever you do is fine. Just safely stand up. Let's go. Grab your weights. Good. Good to see you. I'm going to take a quick sip of water. Okay. So grab some weights if you have it. If you don't have weights, you can do this without. Good. Bring your feet underneath the hips. Soften in the knees. Bring your arms into a narrow V. Lift up the heart, pull in your waist, and curl it in for 2. The thumbs face the sky. That looks great. Curl it in. Squeeze your arms. Extend. Squeeze the underside of the arms. Do it slow. Curl in. Waist in. Extend. Feel that extension. Good. This is also good for the joints and the elbows. Good. Do it 2 more times. Good. Keep working. You got it. These little light weights get kind of heavy, right? Pull them out and pull them in for 2. Squeeze through the upper back and press it up nice and slow. Pull it in. Use your upper back muscles. Waist is in and press it up. Kind of into a V shape. That looks excellent. So Matt, yes, that looks good. I saw it. Good. Keep going. So keep the shoulders away from the ears. And as you pull the elbows in, really try to connect to the muscles around the scapular area. So right around the bra line. Good, keep working. So flattening through the upper back, drawing the shoulder blades in. This will help with the posture as you create strong, toned arms, strong, healthy back. 2 more times. It's up for 2. Squeeze, pull down for 2. Good, I like it. Now slightly shift your body weight forward toward the balls of your feet. Little bend in the knees. Good. I think I promised 2. I gave you 3. That was your bonus today. Little squeezes in with the elbows. In with the elbows. Good. That looks good. Now firm up through the belly. Now take that softness in the knees. Good. You have 10. It looks good. Ears over shoulders. Shoulders over your hips, over your feet. Great alignment there. I like it. Last one here, hold it. Rotate the palms to face the sky and curl them up for 2. Squeeze, full range of motion. Down. Curl up, use your biceps. And as you bring it down, use your triceps. Good, really squeezing. Try to keep those elbows connected to your rib cage. 2 more times. Good. I like it. Last one here. Bring your arms into a V. Arms back into a V and little bends and stretches. Bend, stretch. Bend, stretch. Use the bicep, the top of the arms. Good. Use your shoulders, use your back. And now start to squeeze the underside of the arm. Those are your triceps. Good. You have 4. Keep going. You have 3. Good. Don't do a long series of weights, but the arms get really toned in this 5 or 6 minute segment. Now hold them there. Think about it. Pull them in for 2. Squeeze the upper back. Press them out for 2. Squeeze. That looks good. Pull it in. Use your upper back muscles again. And press them out. Squeeze when you get to the top. Keep going. Good. Yeah, these little weights get heavy, don't they? But I'll bet you if you were home alone, right, you might not work as hard. Good. Well, you probably are home alone. But maybe because you're on this call with me today, you're working a little harder. 2 more times. Good. Last one here. Good. Now hold it on the out and bend and stretch again. Let's go. 10, 9. Good. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. If it becomes too much, you can always lower the arms a little. You have 8, 7. Good. 6. Waist in. Shift the weight forward. Good. For 4 and 3 and 2. Hold it. Lower the weights for a second. Roll your shoulders out a couple times. Good. Now bring the arms back. Good. Palms face forward. Bring them in for 2. Just to shoulder height and open for 2. Good, you got it. Now lower for 2. Straight arms. Good, slow. Up for 2, squeeze, hold it, and press them in. Good. It's open, not super important that the arms come all the way in. Good, you just kind of want to keep them about chest distance. Good. For shoulder distance. And press it down. You might feel this, I do. Good, open, squeeze the upper back. Pull them in, waist in, open, and close. If you want to move a little faster, then you will. Good. Keep working. If this is too fast, then keep that pace a little slower. No swinging, no momentum. It's just placement of the arms. Good. I feel it too. You have 4. Toning the arms. You have 3. Keep working for this. You have 2. Last one here. Hold it on the open. Rotate the palms to face the floor. Let's go. Press it down to the thighs, about 6 inches off the thighs. You squeeze your arms, waist in, and lift it up. That's nice. Down. Keep the heart lifted the whole time. Good. You got it. Just like that. Good. Keep going. We're almost done. Up for 2. Down for 2. Try not to let momentum take place. You're using muscle, and then you press it down. Keep them about 6 inches off the thighs. Go again. Lift up, squeeze, press down. One more time like that. Now use the whole arm. 10 lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. Belly in. Last one here. Hold it. Lower the weights. Roll your shoulders out a bit. I'll face you sideways for a second. Feet are underneath the hips. Hinge at the hips. So broaden through the collarbone. Really pull the belly in, lengthen through the spine, and draw your elbows back. Extend them out. Good. And little lift up. Squeeze them to the center and hold. You lift them up and hold, and squeeze them to the center. Again, lift up and hold. Good. So keep your chin off your chest. Good. Really engage those triceps. So you're working the back of the arm, but you're also working the upper back. Good. Squeeze in. Good. Lift up. Squeeze them in. Try to keep your arms above the hips. Little lift, up squeeze. Up squeeze. Use all the muscles of the spine. Good. This will strengthen your back as you strengthen the back side of the arms, the triceps. You have 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, and 3, and 2. Ready? All the way in for 2. Curl them in. Extend them out for 2. So this might feel like a little rest. Good. You curl in. Use your upper back. Extend. Good. Curl in. Squeeze through the bicep. Extend through the tricep. This is also working on the joint mobility. 2 more times. It's in. Belly in. Extend. 2 more times like that. Last one. Now hold them up above the hips. Rotate the palms forward. You've got this. Let's lift them together. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Good. Palms are facing forward. You have 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here's your hold. Hold it. Lengthen your arms. Belly in for 4 and 3 and 2. Stack your spine. Roll your shoulders out. And then release your weight somewhere near you. We're going to come back to them later. Take a big inhale breath. Lengthen through your spine. Bend into one of your elbows for a tricep stretch. Good. So we work the muscles and then we release. Good. Extend both and then switch arms for the stretch. Good. That should feel pretty good. Open your arms. Take the right arm across the body. Soften the right shoulder away from the ear. Maybe look over one shoulder, preferably the right one. Maybe you look down toward the floor. Good. Keep your body safe. Even direct the tailbone down here. Good. Open up through the arms and then stretch the other way. Good. Drop the shoulder away from the ear. You need to soften the elbow a little. You will. Maybe you look over the left shoulder. Excellent. And release. Take both arms back to bind. Good. If you can connect the palms, that's cool. You don't have to. Lengthen the arms away from you. Good. And just stretch into the chest and the upper back. Now, maybe lift them a little higher. Maybe you soften in the knees. Maybe you start to hinge at the hips. Maybe you start to come into a forward fold, bringing the arms up a little. Just work with your body. Wherever you are is fine. Unleash the arms. Let your arms hang here. Maybe just kind of let them go in one direction. Good. So you're just kind of hanging forward. you need to bend your knees, you can. And then bring it the other way. Good, find some stillness. Take an inhale breath to lengthen your spine. Good. Exhale breath, forward fold again. And then safely rise. Good, excellent, that looks good. We're gonna go into some thigh work. I'm gonna take another little sip of water. Okay, wow, that was a big sip of water. All right, so find your support. I have my hand at a kitchen counter. You might have a chair or wall or something like that, or a bookshelf. Whatever you have going there is great. Yeah, I see you. Get on that bookshelf, Ruth. Bring your heels together. Toes are 3, no more than 4 inches apart. Outside hand is to the hip. Lift up the heels about an inch. Good, and then bend your knees. It's called athletic V. You've done it before. Draw the shoulders back and press it down, hold, and squeeze your heels. Press down. I like it. That looks good. And press it down an inch and up an inch. Good. Down an inch and up an inch. Pull in your waist. Good. Down an inch and up an inch. Now hold it on the down and squeeze your heels and press it down 1 more inch. Really bending through the knees. Shift the body weight a little bit into the instep of the feet and tiny presses just down and up. I'll show you profile. Ears are over shoulders. Shoulders over hips. Waist is in. You should feel this a lot in your thighs. You'll also feel this in the muscles right around the kneecap. So this is going to help to strengthen your knees. Now hold it down there. Feel the pause. Squeeze your heels. Think about this. Press out with the knees and hold. Keep the heels connected. Press out. So you feel this in the outer thigh, right? Press out, hold, squeeze. Now maybe you bring it down another inch and tiny presses out with the knees. Out with the knees. You got it. I like it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep going. 4, 3, 2. Bring the knees in so they're underneath the second and third toe. Press down a little bit deeper for 2. Good. And bring it up barely. Good. Press down. You can take up one arm if you like and up for 2. Go down for 2. Squeeze and up for 2. That looks good. Go down for 2 and up for 2. This is our last one. It's down for 2. Now hold it down there. Maybe take the hand gripping or holding the wall and press it down and up. Good. Keep going. Good. It's 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep working. Now could you come down just a little lower? Still keeping the spine stacked. Last one here. Hold it. And stand. Reach for your right ankle. Take a little stretch. Good. Quad stretch. Bend into the left knee, tuck the hips. Keep the heart lifted. Try to get the leg that's bent behind the standing leg. And then maybe you lift up the arm that's holding the support. Try it. Good. That looks pretty. And switch. Reach for the left. Good. Good. Breathe in. Take a bend in the leg that's on the floor. And then tuck your hip, have that leg that's bent, maybe coming behind the hip, and maybe you release the opposite arm for balance. Good, so balance is part of our class. Today we'll work on it a little bit. Okay, stand on up, take that light touch on the support. You're taking the right leg and extending it out for single leg lifts. Straighten through the left leg, lift up through the right leg, it's straight. Lift up, hold, and breathe. Good, again. Up, hold, squeeze. So squeeze the full leg. Good. Lengthen the left leg. So really try to squeeze the left glute and little lift, up, squeeze. Up, squeeze. You got it. Ears are over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Lift it up and pause. Lift up, hold, squeeze. Good. So that right leg, it doesn't matter that it comes up super high. You want to make sure that the belly is pulled in. Good. And the right leg's perfectly straight. Little lifts again. Go 10. 9. You probably feel this. Good. You have 4, 3, 2. Listen carefully. Flex your foot and bring it all the way down for 2. Nice and slow. Contract and bring it up for 2. Squeeze it. Bring it down. Contract the glutes. That means you're squeezing them. Bring it up for 2. Full range of motion here. Good. You might feel this all over the thigh, including even the inner thigh. 2 more times. Use your waist. Last one here. Pull the right leg up and 8 lifts up. 8. Good. Keep going. Squeezing through the thigh for 4. You have 3. Get ready for a surprise. 2 more. Now hold it there. Listen bend into the left knee. So now you're gonna feel the right glute. You're gonna bring the right leg behind the standing leg and you're gonna tuck the hips. I'll show you profile. So you're gonna tuck the hips under. Good, breathe in and little lift with the right leg back. Press back and hold. So now the left knee is bent. There's a tuck of the hips that'll keep it out of your back. Your spine is stacked. Try to have the right leg straight if you can. And it's just coming back behind you. Back squeeze, back squeeze. It might be a slight bit out to the right, just a little bit. 8, 7, that looks nice. Really working into both legs now. You probably feel that in the standing leg. Good, hold it there, hold it there. Take a tiny bend in the right knee. Great big stretch and squeeze. Again, it's a tiny bend. Great big stretch and squeeze. Let's do this at tempo. It's bend and stretch for 8, 7, belly in. There's a slight tuck of the hips. Your posture looks amazing. Try to draw the shoulder blades together, really pulling in through the waist. It's 4 and 3 and 2. Hold it there. Lift up the right leg again. Oh my goodness, it's right in front of you again. Squeeze through the left glute, straighten the left leg. You got it. Lift up, hold, squeeze. Single leg lifts. Up, hold, squeeze. 10 lifts and you're done. 10, 9. Squeeze the front of the right leg. Double dutying it today. Good. It's 4 and 3 and 2. Hold it. Maybe lift up the outside arm. Try it. Try to lift up the other arm. Now bend the right knee up toward the chest. Bring your hands to your heart. Find some balance by pressing back through the right leg. So try to let go of your support. It's there if you need it. Good. Hinge at the hips. Maybe you take the arms behind you in airplane. Maybe you take them forward. You're just balancing. Hold it. And safely stand. Shake it off for a second. Shake it off. You probably felt that in the outside of the left hip. I'm grabbing my chair, but switch sides. So now we're working on the left leg. So just turn around if you're holding onto a wall. If you have a chair or a counter or something like that, turn on around. First, we're going to bring the heels again together. Heels are together. Toes are 3 no more than 4 inches apart. Lift up the heels and bend the knees. So your body is warmed up. Press it down an inch and up an inch. Go down an inch and up an inch. You got it. Good. Heart stays lifted. It's down an inch and up to squeeze. It's down and up. Good. 2 times more. Like that slow. Good. You got it. Now tiny presses just down up. Down up. It's just a little bit. Start to come a little bit deeper. And once again, really squeeze through the heels. Really pulling through the belly. Stack the ears over the shoulders, over hips, over heels. Good. You have 4 more. Good. You have 3. You've got this. You have 2. Hold it. Now come down and pause. Come down and pause. Try to draw the shoulders over the hips. Release one hand. Release the other. Let's press it down 10 times. So down and up. Down and up. You got it. 10, 9, 8. You got a couple bonus there, right? As you got into position. Good. 3, 2, 1. Hold it and stand. Shake it off. And then bring your feet underneath the hips. You have a light touch with the right hand on the wall. Press the left leg forward. Lift it off the floor. Stack your spine. Lift up, hold, and squeeze. It looks like this. It's up, hold, squeeze. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. The right glute is squeezed. The left leg is lengthening. You're squeezing all of the muscles around the left leg and lift, squeeze. Lift, squeeze. Now slightly shift your body weight if you can into the instep of the right foot. That'll keep it out of there. Standing leg a little bit. You probably feel this quite a bit in the right leg. Good. It's 4 and 3 and 2. Now hold it, hold it. Lengthen through the left leg, flex your foot, and bring it down for 2. Full range of motion. Bring it up for 2. Keep it active, waist in, down for 2. You can make this every bit about the inner thighs, about the glutes, and about the abdominals as you work the front of the left leg, the quadricep. Up for 2. Squeeze. Press down. Full range of motion. It's up, squeeze. You got it. And down. Really working on the posture. So keeping the chin off the chest. Last one. Good. I like it. Now hold it up there. 10 lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7. You've got this. 6, 5. Keep working for it. Last 2. Hold it. Listen carefully. Take the left leg back. Bend into the right knee. Tuck your hips. So now the left leg is kind of at a little bit of a distance outside of the left hip, depending on your hip width. And the right knee is bent, the hips are tipped. Feel it in the outside of the left glute. Lift up and hold and squeeze your glute. You got it. Up, hold, squeeze. So the hips are tipped. That'll keep it out of the lower back. We really want to engage through the waist so that our primary muscle group here is that left glute. And lift, squeeze, and lift, squeeze. But you still feel it in the right leg. That would be normal. If you need a little break, then take it. We're really supersetting here. 8, 7, 6, lots of muscle involved. Make this about your abdominals. 2, 4, and 3, and 2. Hold it there. Now listen carefully. Tiny bend in the left knee. Great big straighten and squeeze. Again, it's a tiny bend. Great big straighten and squeeze. Tip your hips under. Good. How about 10 bends and stretches? Bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch. For 5 and 4, you've got it. 3, good. 2, last one. Listen carefully. Take the left leg back up straight in front of you for single leg lifts. Lift up, squeeze, up, squeeze. Lengthen through the left leg. Squeeze all the muscles around that thigh. 8, 7, 6, 5. Shift the body weight a little bit into the instep of the right foot. Good. It's almost like I attached a string at the top of the head. Good. Really working on your posture here. Here's your hold. Maybe take one arm up. Try it. Other arm up. Try it. Listen carefully. Bring your hands to your heart. Bend through the left knee. Hinge at the hips. Here's a balance. If you were with me in yoga, it would be warrior 3. You can take the arms forward if you wish, or keep them at the heart, or bring them behind you. Do what you will. Square your hips. Press your heart forward. How about one more breath? Long inhale breath. Good. Long exhale breath. And then we release. Find your counter for some stretching. We're going to do a short stretch and then one more thing, standing for thighs. Take the right leg back. Lengthen through the heart. Good. Bend into the right knee. Good. Get a little stretch in the calf and the Achilles heel. Straighten the leg. Bend into the left knee. It stays over the left ankle or just behind. Press the right hand into the wall or your chair or support, and then spiral the left arm toward the center of the room. Good. So it's just a simple stretch. We work the muscles. We release. Maybe look over your shoulder. Breathe in here. Come back to the center. Hands connect to the wall or the chair. And then bring your hips back. So you get a nice stretch in the back of the left leg. So here's a little hamstring stretch. Lengthen through your spine. You can always take the right hand to the outside of the hip or the knee or the pinky toe for a little bit of a stretch in the IT band, or at least the muscles that are around the IT band. Good. So you feel this in the outside of the left hip. Good. Sink it down. Good. Bring your hand back. Shake it off and switch legs. So the right leg comes forward. Good. The knees over the ankle or just behind. First, lengthen the spine. So you get a nice stretch here. And then bend into the left knee. Keep the heart lifted. Keep this active. No stress in the body. Good. Bring the left leg in a little. Oops. You know what? Come back to that lunge. Sorry about that. Take the left hand to the center of the body. Take a twist. Good. Some of you probably remembered. Good. You can look over the shoulder if that feels okay. Protect your back by pulling in the waist. Moving the spine in all directions. Keeping it safe. Bringing the hand back in now. Bring the left leg in. Sink the right hip back for that hamstring stretch. Here we are again. Maybe take the left hand to the outside of the hip or the knee or the toe and sink the right hip. Good. I'll bet some of you would have remembered in class, right? I would have seen you doing it. Good. You would have done that twist on your own. And stand up. Take both feet back for a little bit of a modified down dog. Extend the arms. Maybe you lengthen the arms or bring them in depending on how your shoulders feel here. You get a great stretch in the upper back, the lower back. Pull in the belly. And safely stand. One last exercise for thighs. One strong leg. First, we're going to do calf raises. Outside hand to the hip. Lift up, squeeze your legs together, down for 2. Straight legs to start. Up for 2 calf raises. Good, but as we do these calf raises, I want you to pull the waist in and really lock the navel to the spine and work on the posture. Good, you should get that same sensation in the body as when you're in a plank. Good, maybe a little faster. It's lift and lower. Just let the heels barely touch the mat and lift up. Up squeeze. It looks like this from the side. Squeeze the glutes. Lift the heart. 8, 7. Squeeze your inner thighs. 4. Good. 3. That's right. 2. Maybe you lift one arm up. Good. Now hold it at the top. Hold it at the top. Bend your knees. Draw the heart up and squeeze your thighs and bring your hand to the hip and down. Down and up. Good. Down an inch and up an inch. So the knees are back. This is called parallel thigh work. Good. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, inner thighs are squeezing together. This is the last thing. You've done this before. Make it count. Good. So stack the spine. You're not pitching forward. You're not pitching back. Now hold it there and tiny presses just down and up. You feel this? Now squeeze your thighs. Now pull your waist in for 10, 9, 8, 7. You got it. Maybe lift up one arm. Try it. Last one, hold it. Come down another inch. Come down another inch. Squeeze it here. Lift the heels up if they came down. Try to lift the other arm up. How about just 3 presses down and a hold? 3, 2, 1. Hold it. I like it for 4 and 3 and 2. And stand. Shake it off. I will meet you on the floor for a forearm plank again. Good. Come to the floor for a forearm plank when you're ready. Good. Forearm plank. Here you go. Squeeze it here. Lengthen through your spine. Good. And maybe you take a tiny bend in the right knee, straighten and squeeze. Again, tiny bend in the left knee, straighten and squeeze. You can always bring the knees to the floor. If you need to do that, wrap the toes to the glutes. Just really work with your body, never compromising in the back. Good. Maybe take this a little bit faster. Good. It's just a bend and a straighten with each leg. Good. Practicing these really good principles of a plank. Good. Keep going. I'm feeling it with you. Squeeze all the muscles. Every single muscle. It's 4, 3, squeeze. 2, a little tighter. Last one here, here's your hold. Pull in the waist, press back your heels. Hold it there for 4, and 3, and 2. Knees to the floor. Open up the knees, hinge at the hips. Find child's pose. 2 breaths. I didn't forget about you. It just feels really good, doesn't it? Okay, come to your hands and knees. Take an inhale breath to lengthen through the spine. We'll stretch a couple times in cat-cow. And then round the back like a cat. Good. Do that again. It's an inhale breath. Good. And it's an exhale breath, rounding the back like a cat. Good. When you're ready, walk the hands a little bit forward of the shoulders. Open up your arms just a little bit so they're slightly outside of the shoulders. Tuck your hips and sink your hips back. Good. We're going to do, I'm going to lower the volume on my phone here. You're going to extend the right leg long. You're going to tuck the hips and you're going to lift the right leg off the floor. Good, like this. Lift it up and hold. Squeeze the glutes. Up, hold, squeeze. So the waist is in the whole time. Chin is off the chest. Up, hold, squeeze. Now shift your body weight into the not to the instep, but into the right palm just a little bit more. That'll keep it out of the left hip. Good. So we're really tapping into the glutes here. And then we're also working all the muscles that support the spine. So really pull the waist in. Good. Keep going. Uplift, uplift, up squeeze, 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it there. Listen carefully. It's a tiny bend at the right knee. Great big straighten and squeeze again. It's a tiny bend. Great big straighten and squeeze. You're on the home stretch here. Good. Great big straighten and squeeze. Let's do this at tempo. It's bend stretch. Bend stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5. Keep going. 4. Waist in. Shift your hips back. so that the hips are behind the standing knee. Last one here, hold it. Now flex your foot. Listen carefully. Lift it up. Cross it over to the center. Open up to the side. Bring it back in. Good. Again, bring it left. And bring it center. Then bring it outside the hip line to the right and center. You feel it? Keep the waist in. Over to the left. Squeeze. Center. Good. And right. And squeeze. If you feel comfortable, you can do this a little bit faster. But feel the pause in the center. It's just over and center, right and center. Use your booty. Good. Now pull in the waist. You have 4. Keep going. You have 3. Working the full glutes. 2. Last one here. Bring it to the center. This is what you're going to do. You're going to press into the right hand. You're going to take the left arm off the floor. You're going to lift it 4 times and we hold. It's 4, 3, 2. Here's your hold. Hold it. Lengthen through the left arm. Lengthen through the right leg. Sneak the hips 1 inch back. Pull in the waist for 4 and 3 and 2. And relax. Shift your hips side to side. Good. If you need to stack your hips for a second or come over onto your knees and roll out the wrists, do that. And then come back to your hands and your knees. Good. Take another round of cat-cow. It's an inhale breath. We'll stretch after this. Good. Exhale breath, rounding the back like a cat. Do it a few times. Good. It should feel good. Now take a slight tuck of the hips. You remember this? Sneak the hips on back there, and then lengthen through the left leg. Shift the body weight to the left hand, and lift the left leg off the floor. Lift up, hold, squeeze. Lengthen your neck. Good. It's up, hold, squeeze. Right away, you should feel the glutes, right? We've been working them for quite a while today. It's up, hold, squeeze. Nice and slow. Good. So you should feel that same intensity that you did when you were in the plank, do you? Good. It's up, hold, squeeze. Keep the arms strong. You can take a slight bend in the elbows. Good. And you still work through the chest. You still work through the arms. You still work through the back. Good. And little lifts of tempo. No swinging of the leg. Good. It's just placement. It's squeeze lift, squeeze lift, squeeze lift. Just muscle, no momentum. Good. Now shift the body weight again into the left hand. You're almost done for 4 and 3 and 2. Now hold it there, tuck your hips. Take a tiny bend in the left knee. Great big straight and squeeze. Again, it's a tiny bend. Great big stretch and squeeze. Let's do this at tempo. It's bend stretch, bend stretch, bend stretch. This is it. 10, 9, 8, 7. You know where we're headed. You probably feel this in the glutes. Good. Keep the chin out the chest still. All right, hold it. Now flex your foot, remember? Lift up, squeeze, and press it to the center, which is the right. Good. Bring it to the center, pause, and bring it to the left outside the hip line. Good, like that. In, back to the center, and open to the left. Good, breathe in, and exhale. Good. So keep that breath nice and slow and controlled. Keeping the waist in. Keeping the chin off the chest. Good. Protect the back. Good. 2 more times. Try to sneak your hips back behind the standing leg. Just working on a little mobility in that hip joint here. Good. Good. All right. Maybe a little faster, but still take your time. Good. You might feel this differently. Good. Last one here, bring it to the center. Shift the hips back, press into the left hand to take the right arm off the floor. Thumb faces the sky, just 4 lifts up. It's 4 and 3 and 2. Here's your hold. Reach that right arm longer. Reach the left leg longer. Hold it there for 4. You have 3. You have 2. And come on up. If it's comfortable for you, take the left leg forward. We're going to do a stretch pigeon. You're going to bring the left knee inside the hip line, start on the palms, lengthen through your spine, try to draw the right hip down. And if it's available to you, you can come on your forearms or come all the way down to the floor. We'll take 3 breaths here. So just take your time. Never overstretching. Good. If this leg is talking to you too much, or the knee is talking to you, you can always do a figure 4 stretch on the floor. Breathe in Exhale. Good, when you're ready, come to the palms, come on up. Do a round of cat-cow as an inhale breath. We still have one more exercise and then we'll do a better stretch. Good, bring the right leg forward. Good, not a better stretch, just a little bit more stretching. Lengthen through the spine. Good, might be better because it'll be the end. Good, come onto the forearms, rotate the left hip down. If you want to come all the way to the floor, then you will. Just relax through this. Listen to your body, never overstretching. Good, but we work those hips a lot. We work the glutes. Good, breathe in. Exhale, one more. All right, safely come on up. And then however you will, come onto your back. Come onto your back. When you get there, hug your knees in toward you. Hug them in toward you. Let them go a little bit away from you, just releasing the back. Good. And then bring your feet to the floor, one strong leg. This is our last exercise today. Tuck your hips up and open your knees for two. Keep the feet glued together and squeeze for two, closed. And lower the hips. Good, breathe in. Up. Feel a squeeze at the outside of the glutes again. I feel them a lot today. I hope you do too. Bring them in. Use the inner thighs to make that happen. Feel the pause and lower for two. Good. You got it. It's open. When you get to the top and squeeze them shut, use muscle. It's up. Squeeze them open. This is our last exercise. It's like a little icing on the cake. Now hold it up. Squeeze the thighs and little tuck up. Up. Good. Thighs are squeezing. Waist is in. 10, 9, 8, 7. Really work it. Press into the floor with the feet. Neck is relaxed. Last one. Hold it at the top. Now just open up the knees. They're kind of in a butterfly, but keep the feet pressed together. So really press your feet and little squeeze, up squeeze, lift, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7. You've got it. This is it. Hold it there. Hold it. Listen carefully. Flutters out with the knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Breathe in. Lift your hips up another inch. Squeeze your feet together. One strong leg. So zip your thighs together. 10 tucks at the top and a hold. This is it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Belly in. Hold. Breathe. Squeeze your thighs. This is it. For 4. We'll stretch after this. 3. Feel it. Maybe lift up another inch. Squeeze the inner thighs. And relax. Great work. Hug your knees toward you. Yeah, that's it. Hug your knees toward you. Let them come a little bit away. We'll do a quick stretch. Good. So you've done a full workout. Good. Bring your knees up toward your shoulders and relax. Good. That should feel good. And then take your right leg all the way across the left. Maybe reach for your ankles or your shins or whatever is available to you. Lift them up a little bit and lengthen your spine. Keep a slight tuck of the chin toward the chest. This is stretching into the piriformis and the hips and the glutes a bit. Good. Breathe in. Exhale. Make a little pillow underneath the head, leading with the top leg. So I have my right leg on top, but depending on which leg you chose as your top leg, guide everything over toward the opposite side. So if the right leg is on top, it leads over to the left for a twist. You can unleash your arms into goalposts or T if that feels good. You can look over your opposite shoulder. If this is too much of a twist, then uncross. Yeah, just allow the muscles to soften in the back and the hips and the thighs. Come back to the center, hug them in toward you. Good, and then bring the left over the right, reach up the legs if that feels available to you. Lengthen your spine. So this should feel good. We don't need to overstretch, but we did work hard. So it's good to relax those muscles a little bit. Make a pillow underneath the head, guiding with the top leg. We bring everything to the opposite side. So now they're at the right. If the left leg was on top, you can look over the opposite shoulder. Tee out the arms if that feels better. If it's too much, uncross the legs. Feel the stretch across the chest. Very good. Take a long inhale breath and a long exhale breath. If you have a strap available, bring it to you. Hug the knees in toward you, let them go a little bit away, and then take both legs up into the strap. The balls of the feet are connected to the strap. Good. And then bend into one knee, bend into the other, soften the shoulders. If you don't have a strap or anything like that, it's fine. You can always just hold behind the thighs. Good. And then hug the knees all the way into the chest. Extend the legs. Use the strap if you have it. Do this a few times. You're just stretching into the muscles in the back of the legs, the hamstrings, the glutes. You get a little stretch in your back. And then just hold this. And my legs are just above my hips. I'm pretty tight in my hips and my hamstrings and back. But for some of you, you might be able to release the strap and bring them in a little closer. Good. And then hug them in toward your chest. Take a little windshield wiper side to side, just rocking on the sacrum. Bring it back to the center. Give yourself a hug. And then if it feels available to you, lengthen your legs again. Maybe make a little pillow underneath the glutes. And then slowly, inch by inch, you can bring your legs down to the floor. Use your abdominals. My legs connected to my couch. Good. And then bring them down to the floor. Good. Stay strong in the abdominals. And then release your hands. Open up your arms and your legs a little bit and let your back settle onto the floor. Take a slight tuck of the chin toward the chest and take a big inhale breath. And on your exhale breath, bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart, and take 3 breaths here. Make a commitment to move every day. When we move, we always, always feel better. And then take a big inhale breath, fill up, maybe open up the arms. Take your time, you can stay here and just keep stretching or hug your knees in toward your chest a couple times. Come safely through your side and sit your body up as you're ready. And that was your Friday morning workout. Thank you so much for joining me. Over the weekend, I'm gonna buy that bright light. So probably next Tuesday, I'm gonna look like a totally different person. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for coming.